Hey guys, welcome to the Solution Architect channel. And in this video, we will do two things. Okay, first of all, I'm going to show you the design of what I'm actually going to create on the WordPress site. And then we'll go in and create some of these pages and menus. And then in the follow-up video, we will put on some contents. I think the first thing really important, even if you're just a home user, or you're just starting out on WordPress, or you just want to create a simple blog, there's always a requirement. Now in IT, if you're in IT, you will understand that there's always users, the business has got a specific requirement, and you need to understand what that requirement is. Now, if you create your own website, you'll have to do the same thing. You just don't want to just jump into develop a site and then, oh, this is not really what I wanted. Just go think about, write down your thoughts and say, okay, let me write down what I actually want to achieve. Who is my users I want to get to? What is my end goal? Where do I want to go with this? Write all of that down in a piece of paper or notepad or wherever you want to. Just write all those thoughts down and say, okay, this is what I want to do. I want to get them to contact me. I want them to understand who I am. I want to put some videos out there. I want to have them be able to select source code that I created for those videos. I want to put some development standards out there. This is my requirements. This is what I just for the site, for example, and then demo purposes. But you have to have some sort of idea where you're going with your site. Also, if you have images and content and things like that, start writing those content down, not on the website itself. Write it somewhere else, on Notepad, like I said, or Word, or wherever you want, and just get your story straight before you jump into creating a WordPress without having an idea of where you're going with that. Now, it's very important to then go and draw up a visual picture. I'm a picture guy. I like to see where am I going with something, and I want to create a solution. Even if it's not a typical solution architecture diagram that I'm showing you here, this is just a simple hierarchy of what the web page will look like. We'll have a home page, we'll have a news page, maybe once a week, bring out some IT news. I'll have my blogs page, which links to my videos and source code and development standards, some solution architecture content, and maybe others as well. I will probably add more stuff as I go. More about screen. There's already things I'm thinking about that I want to add, like a frequent questions ask. So I will probably add that, and then contact me if you want to contact me for any purposes. So this is just very high level. Just go draw that picture for every of what you want to put into the news. What is go think about this blocks before you actually go and just create a site out of just want to create a site. You want to have an end goal. Who's your stakeholders? Who's going to use your site? Is it only going to be you adding content? You're going to have more than one users. You're going to have different types of security measures you have to put in place for different people on the site. Things like that. So you need to think about everything. Where you're going to host this, do you want a subscription? Is this something that you're going to end up selling stuff, having an e-commerce? So all of those things you need to think about when you create a website. So I know this is very simple. This is supposed to be only for beginners. I've created a e-commerce site before, so I know what work goes into something like that. A lot of work, a lot of thought, and you can't just jump in and write it. You have to have some sort of design and some sort of idea where you want to go with that. So let's go create these pages on our WordPress site. So all I'm going to do in this is just simply go to your WordPress site here and go into design and click on customize. And we're just going to add the menu. So I've got my design on my right, on one of my screens on the right here. I'm just going to use it as a reference to see. I'm just going to simply create a page. Nothing more, no content yet. We'll start the content in the next video. Just go to menus here, and then you go to your primary menu, and then you'll see you've got already menu items and pages set up. Don't worry about the background now. We're just going to create the links. So we're just going to create the pages. We've got our home page already, which is this one. We've got our blog page, and I'm going to leave that because that is the blog page. And we're first going to create all the menu items. So we've got about, which is fine. We've got a contact. The one we don't have here, if I bring back my design, is news. So I want to create news that's going to come from, that's going to redirect from my home page to the news page. So let's create a news page. Okay, so click on add items, and then we want to add a new page. We call this new page news. Oops. And click add. So your page is here. It will add it to the top there. Well, it'll add it to the bottom here. I don't know why is it adding it twice here. Maybe because I clicked it again. Just save changes. Go back here. And I added 2. I don't know why. You can just go click on it and go to remove, and that will remove. So I have my news. Now I want my news to be before my blog. Okay. So click reorder and then click up, the up button, until you get it there. And then click done. Okay, so that was the easiest way. Home, news, blog, about, and contact. So save that. And then you can click on your menu item here. Now you'll see you've got home, news, blog, about, contact. If you click on news, it will just take you to an empty page. It automatically creates that empty page for you. Now you can just start editing that page if you want to. I just clicked on that edit, and you have an empty page. You can start using that. Okay, but I'm going to close that, go back to my site here, and I want to bring back my design. So I want to add videos, source code, development standards, solution architect, and other. So I'm going to do that quickly, and I'm going to speed up this video so that it doesn't this video doesn't take too long. Okay, and now I've saved it, and I'm going to click on, it's still saving. I don't know why it's taking so long. I'm going to click on reorder here, and reorder. Okay, so I want to first have my videos moved under my block. So I'm going to move it up, and then move it to the right. You see the right button there, and that's now underneath block. And I'm going to do the same for source code, developer standards, solution architecture, and other. I'll speed up this video. Okay, so now I've got everything in underneath my block here. And if I click on my menu, you won't see those items under menu. If I click block, inside my block itself, this is my block, I'll have another menu item, and I can click down on it, and it will take me down to those different pages that just been created for me. And that is how you create your design. So I'm going to go back to here, show you design. So you go create your design and do your pages, and that is the next step that you have to do. Also, you have to go for each of these. Go write your content. How do you want the content to look like, and things like that. For all of these, you need to have some sort of idea of what this content is. So thank you very much for watching. This is creating your menu items on WordPress, as well as how to create a just very simple design. I can go very much into detail, but I want to keep it simple for beginners. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so, and like this video, and please share if you like the content. Thank you very much and see you in the next video.